Oh yeah, that's it. Welcome to Point Park University Esports and downtown Pittsburgh. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Point Park and friends. Today we're in the semifinals of Rocket League, so this is going to be an important match. I mean, all of these matches are very important, but today I think it's going to be an interesting match because today we're going against Virginia Wesleyan. Now, with that being said, let's introduce our casters. I'm Kago.
I'm Willow. I was waiting for the introduction part.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's a good day. Honestly, I think today, like, how's your day today? How's your day today?
It's been pretty okay. Classes have both been work classes, so I haven't
Oh.
actually learned anything. But it's been, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like today's gonna be good. Gonna have a nice game tonight. I'm pretty sure we're gonna just blow through it. What about you?
Yeah, honestly, today for me it was honestly a very good day. I got really tired throughout the day, so I kind of took a very long nap. However, after practice and all that, I'm here now, and I'm very much in the mood to watch Rocket League unfold. But I was kind of hinting towards it, but I think we should kind of delve into what I was talking about with Virginia Wesleyan. We kind of have a history against them, don't you think?
We do indeed. We do. We have played them in both Rocket League and League before. I don't. Have we won against them in League?
I don't
No.
think so.
Uh,
I don't believe so, unfortunately. So I think in Rocket League we did. Sorry. In League of Legends, unfortunately, we did lose against Virginia Wesleyan. I believe that was a 2-0 match, unfortunately. So this game is also going to be sort of a revenge game for the League of Legends team. However, not only it is some sort of revenge game for League of Legends, Rocket League itself has a very deep history with Virginia Wesleyan. Point Park University going against Virginia Wesleyan last time, I think. Literally, we were very close. It was a very close match. They were up ahead by 2. We caught up, almost reverse sweeped, and unfortunately at the very end, literally we dropped the ball and we ended up losing. It was a very unfortunate game, very close, and I believe tonight will be a night that we will see genuinely Point Park University like take out that frustration that they've collected against Virginia Wesleyan and really just push it forward.
oh yeah, I sure hope so. And we have to think about the fact that Point Park has won the entire season just last year. So even though this match might be pretty panic inducing, I mean semifinals, it's a little scary. They have done it before, so I have faith they can do it again.
Yeah, with that being said though, we last season, from what I've been told, was also a very kind of back and forth fight between Virginia Wesleyan and Point Park. I think Point Park starting off strong, getting the win, and then unfortunately, nope, other way around, Virginia Wesleyan getting the win, and then Point Park University fighting back and getting theirs, and then Virginia Wesleyan. So it's back and forth.
Yeah, there has been a lot of back and forth between Virginia Wesleyan and Point Park, both last season and this season. But, like I said, we did win out overall last season, and that was partially against Virginia Wesleyan. So, I mean, there's a good amount of hope on Point Park's side. And like you said, it is kind of a revenge match. It's two rivals coming back together and seeing who can take it this year.
Precisely. So. When we say back and forth, particularly we mean into the next season, this one right now.
Yes.
So we lost the first time. We won the second and third time because we did win last season's game. What we mean by this is back and forth. We lost last time, so this time we're hoping to win again. Just as for clarification, we were getting some question marks, specifically from our director, about how we were explaining that. Um, you know, it's a day. It's a day. It's been a. Okay, I may have lied a little. Today has been an interesting day. Not in the not the most like joyous day, but definitely not the worst day. It just kind of like felt more of a rough sleep.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I didn't lie. I had an okay day, personally. But even despite your rough day, you did the research into Virginia Wesleyan. I would have tried, but my phone was dead, so I couldn't. So you're here. You're carrying me. So
Oh
thank
dear.
you.
Yeah. The walk here with my phone out, looking up the past games against Virginia Wesleyan. It was definitely a very joyous time because I definitely I did walk into something on the way here because I was looking at my phone. So
Oh,
that
that's a little embarrassing.
it was just a little embarrassing. It was. Thankfully, there wasn't that many people out there to watch me make that um, kind of embarrassing mistake.
Yeah, well now everybody on stream knows you did it. So I guess you corrected nobody watching you make the mistake by telling all of us just now.
Listen, the story sounds not as bad as the reality. It was a lot worse in real life.
I'm sure.
Like I almost tripped and everything. I almost face planted. It was kind of bad. It's kind of bad. So I'm thinking. So like, what are you hoping to see from Point Park University when we see this game?
Frankly, I mean, obviously I'm hoping to see them take another season in a row. That would
Right?
be so that would just be awesome. I mean, I was here last season. I watched them take that I don't know, that prize. There wasn't really a prize, but take the season. And if they win this season, then I'll have watched both of their wins 2 seasons in a row. That's awesome. Both years that I'm here at this university, the
Right?
esports team wins. That's crazy.
Yeah. Ooh, and quickly, we have Point Park University on the orange team. We did get the first score of the match. This is good to see.
Yeah, and I did see that the game was going on for a little bit before this. We hadn't quite gotten into it the second it started, but even then, the minute we got in, we got a goal. So that is pretty good.
Actually, what I just saw there, interesting enough, is I believe like Safe kind of knocked it towards into the direction of the goal, and then Virginia Wesleyan kind of boosted it into the goal, just finishing it off. So the first point was kind of a team effort. Ooh, already kind of close there. Oh, did not get the rebound.
That would have been a pretty nice goal, but it looks like Point Park's not letting that stop them. Ooh, but it is being sent
Wow.
right back to our side.
Oh, quick save.
That got scary there for a minute. It got very, very close, and there were very few of us to stop it, but we just barely got it.
Oh, playing in the air, almost just clipped that a little bit.
It looks like neither team really wants to go either full offense or defense at this point, which is pretty fair, playing it safe. It's pretty early in.
Ooh, and a play against the goal here by Starry, unfortunately, did get saved by I believe that was Lash Sharkus. Honestly, I don't think I was here when you all casted for Virginia Wesleyan last time. So these names are actually brand new to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. I must have been the person who casted for Virginia Wesleyan last time then.
Yeah, I think
I recognized Lasharkus, but I don't recognize the other two. They might have been there last time. I just remember Lasharkus more.
um, playing very close to Virginia Wesleyan's goal here. The aggression is very powerful right now for Point Park. I'm thinking with this aggression, we also need to ensure that we keep mindful of these long shots that Virginia Wesleyan has been making against our goal, because eventually that could potentially make it into the net there. So we have to at least have our third person, our kind of rebounder, play that way. So we were able to kind of just protect the goal if necessary.
Yeah, stop it before it gets in.
Yeah, or even get close to it, especially.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tough game because, like we said, they are kind of
Ooh.
rivals. Look at that.
Kind
That
of
is a
just
nice
dribbled it
goal
over
from
to
Save
Save,
Danger,
and
yeah.
then Save just knocked it in.
But they are rivals. They both do know how the other team has played in the past. There may have been changes, but these two teams have played against each other many times now. So if they want to try something new, now's the time to do it.
Yeah, I am. So, Point Park, this season's Rocket League team has been very kind of like different. Oh, that was really close, almost making it into the goal. Oh wow. So, what I was trying to say was Point Park, our Rocket League team, has been very on and off with our strategies. We've been kind of ramping up to be able to get to what I would consider like a good play. I'm sorry, like team effort by Point Park. We have to like ramp up to that level in every game, which is a little unfortunate. However, it does seem like this time around, Point Park has already prepared themselves. They are already ramped up because now we're at 3-0 for Point Park. And this is looking very good because there's only 20 seconds on the clock. It's going to be very difficult for Virginia Wesleyan to be able to make those points up.
Yeah, I don't see them coming back from this game. I'm not surprised that Point Park is really giving it their all, just immediately starting out. I was kind of listening in on their practice games beforehand, and they had a lot of really good communication going on. I'm sure they are bringing that into this game. Yeah. And when Point Park communicates well, Point Park plays well.
And there it goes. The first game goes to Point Park University, starting off strong. This is good to see. Very good to see. I'm thinking what we're seeing here right now is a lot of communication that we've been kind of having a on and off battle with, where sometimes we have this really great communication, and sometimes we just kind of forget to let each other know where we are, because can't really. It's very difficult to have that bird's eye view without the information.
Yeah, it's especially difficult communication in a game like Rocket League where everything is just so fast paced.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to let your fellow players know what you're planning on doing when you do it in like 2 seconds. And the fact that they are able to let them know where they're going, when they're blocking, it's very impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Our team is just so skilled. Wesleyan's team also very skilled. It takes a lot of just overall practice and skill to be good at a game like Rocket League.
Exactly. What I'm also seeing a lot of is sort of a game of rotation. We're playing a lot more like this, where instead of kind of overcommitting with our play, we are playing off of one another, which is another thing that requires communication, and it's really good to see that we're doing that. With that being said, it is on our side because I think there was a slight bit of miscommunication there. Two of us were playing towards the back, and neither of them really went for the steal.
Yeah, but it looks like we got it back over to Virginia Wesleyan side pretty quickly. Right now, this early in, it's kind of just a game of, keeping the ball out of the other, out of your side.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to determine what you want to do early game because you can't go full offensive or defensive, especially when you don't know what the other team is planning on doing this game yet. So you kind of just have to play it safe.
Kind of threw the needle back and forth with control with Virginia Wesleyan and Point Park that just kind of went back and forth, fell right down. And we're still kind of going back and forth in this transition area. Still, though, we are playing closer. Oh, wow. That would just soared all the way through into Virginia Wesleyan's goal. Great shot by Starry here.
Yeah, that was nice. Look at that. He went into
Wow.
the goal with the ball too.
Yeah.
That's great.
Got the rebound and then just went straight in to the goal. Great. That means first point for Point Park. Wow, that kickoff kind of just left it at a like kind of still there. It is going to be Point Park with the control. Unfortunately, it did quickly get lost. Oh,
Okay, yeah, that was scary, but it was a weird angle, so
yes, very
it didn't
strange.
look like it was gonna get in. Oh yeah, it looks like they're trying to get that.
Wow, and just kind of played behind it. So if one of Virginia Wesleyan wanted to attempt to like hit it away, it kind of would just bounce back into Point Park's favor. And eventually, with that trajectory, ended up getting to a point where Starry was able to just finish it off and push it in.
Yeah, this is starting to get a little scary for Virginia Wesleyan. They haven't quite gotten a goal yet.
Yeah.
They kind of have to start
Ooh.
bringing it if they want to keep this game going.
Quick deflect. We're playing it in our corner here, though we do have the push over to Virginia Wesleyan. Up.
Ooh, safe, just getting that
Gonna
ball
take-
all the
ooh,
way
wow, just-
over. Look at that.
Juggle him over.
Oh.
Oh,
please. Oh,
really
that would've been
close.
so
very
good.
close. Almost solo acted straight into the goal.
Yeah, that was a really nice dribble by Starry, and if that had gotten into the goal, that would have been just a beautiful, beautiful goal. It was just barely stopped. Wasn't quite moving fast enough, I'd say.
It just feels like what I'm seeing here with Virginia Wesleyan right now. Oh my goodness, almost, and gets
Oh.
caught off guard, get caught off guard and into the goal by, wow. That was, let's see the replay
Oh.
there. Wow, redirecting it just before WV Mist was able to. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just missed. Before Mist was able to save that. Oh no. Oh, very close.
Ooh, okay,
Ooh.
yeah.
Quick,
Flash
quick.
that Caleb, just barely stopping it. We are really seeing Clash That Caleb show off today. That redirect and that stop just now.
Yeah. I think as the captain of the Rocket League team, I think it's important that it's good to see how I guess best way skilled our captain is, how and when I hear them communicate and make the practice, Caleb is the one to make these suggestions, state out the things that Point Park has been struggling in, and we've had a kind of rough season trying to and not as in like we've lost so many, but more as in that our wins have been really close, very tight games, and rather than just going, oh, we have just these things to fix, Caleb's there to state, hey, these are strategies we need to adapt. We need to get better at our offensive. We need to learn how to play more offensively. We need to play more passively. We need to do this. And he's always there to bring that kind of knowledge for the team. And it's good to see.
Yeah, he is certainly a very skilled player. That's why he's been on the esports team for as long as he's oh my goodness, as long as he has. And I mean, that's why we trust him to be our Rocket
I'm
League
just
coach.
rolling over.
That would have been an interesting goal.
Oh,
Ooh.
10 seconds on the clock. Once again, almost seeming like just a mirror of the first round. With Point Park at 3, Virginia Wesleyan 0. 1 second. Don't think Virginia Wesleyan will be able to make
Yeah.
a 3-point difference.
Oh, they're keeping that ball
But they
up,
are
though.
still playing.
They are not letting that last second go. Ooh, keep it up, keep it up.
Oh.
Ooh, nice.
Still keeping it up there. Is something going wrong
Oh.
with... Oh. Was strange enough, I think, I don't remember the name, Lasharkus, was it their name?
Yes.
On the enemy team? They just kind of stood there at the very end. I think
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why they did that.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, either they glitched out or they're just feeling very defeated.
yeah, and I think if that's where they are right now, that they need to remember that between Point Park and them, they've had this kind of on and off battle, and their games have been very close. So I think if if Sharkus stood still there because they just were like defeated, I think um, they should reconsider that because
Yeah.
it could definitely change. You
Yeah,
know,
hopefully it was just them glitching out because, I mean, Virginia Wesleyan, we've seen through past games, they're a very skilled team. I
precisely.
mean, they've won against us, we've won against them. We've been very strong rivals against each other for at least this year, last year.
Hmm.
And I mean, even if they haven't quite gotten a score yet, it's not the end of the game yet. They still have hope. It is best of 5.
All right. So Point Park has been doing very well in these past 2 rounds. I'm very happy to see this with Point Park. They've communicated. It just seems like like a complete shift in strategy. I mean, sorry, just technique and communication between the team. It's really impressive to see this change from the last game that I was
Yeah. Honestly,
casting for.
there's some really good energy coming through from Point Park's side. I felt it before the game started. I'm feeling it now. You can kind of just it's kind of coming through the game itself. It seems like they're moving quicker, they're making decisions faster, and even though they can't make the cars actually move faster unless they boost, I mean, it still feels like the cars are
They're
using that
fueled by the
energy.
vibes.
Yeah, they're fueled by the vibes. Exactly. That is exactly what I was going for.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's an important thing to keep that morale high, especially when you're playing in the competitively. It's whenever there's a little bit of tilt going on, it does happen. It lowers your performance tremendously if you're just that even little bit frustrated about the game. You're just any off like feeling can make or break a game, to be honest. Oh.
Yeah. And I mean, that was a really nice block from Braided Axe and also almost a nice goal, but we just barely stopped that before it got in. We have seen in the past that when the Rocket League team has good energy going into the game, they tend
Right.
to do a lot better. I think that was the main reason we won last season because we entered that season with great energy. We entered that final with just great energy. Everybody was excited. And when we eventually won the whole thing, it wasn't a surprise to anybody.
Yeah. Okay, so that, like, right now, we're seeing a little bit of a difference here. It seems like Virginia Wesley possibly stepping themselves up a little. It has been played. The ball has been on our, like, contesting our goal quite a lot this round so far. So it's a little nerve-wracking to see how cool. Oh wow, literally hitting the rim, nearly going in. But it's been it's been very close on our goal. Oh, getting
Ooh,
quickly
nice
saved by
block.
safe. Oh,
This is yeah, they are definitely playing a bit more aggressively this round.
wow. And just
Ooh,
launching it straight through into the goal. Caleb, his solo act down and in.
look at that.
Just into that corner. Wow. And
That
that's
was
first point
great.
again for Point Park on this third round. Kickoff kind of going back and forth here. Is going to be pushed onto our side of this field.
Although we have seen that it doesn't have to be on a certain side of the field for a goal to be made.
That is true. That is true. Oh, juggling it up there. Did get blocked by Starry.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, no one was there to take the rebound, unfortunately.
we're trying our best to keep it on Virginia Wesleyan's side, but it looks like Virginia Wesleyan they really want to keep it towards our goal. They just can't quite get it in our goal.
Wow. The second win, I would say, is coming from Virginia Wesleyan, kind of playing far stronger than what we've seen so far. It just feels like now we're seeing the Virginia Wesleyan that we've been fighting. You know?
Yeah, we're seeing that clock tick down, and that point differential is not the same as those previous 2 games.
Oh no!
Oh, wow.
Oh no! And the first point of Virginia Wesleyan so far goes to a
Accident.
open
That's what it looked like.
an open goal for Point Park that does tie up our scoring so far. This third round is very much it feels different.
It really does.
Virginia Wesleyan kind of started. They were ramping up this time. They had to lose a couple games first, and then now they're in this place.
Yeah, well, perhaps it's because they know if Point Park wins this one, that's it. That's all. That's the end of the game. They have to win this one if they want to continue in the semifinals.
So 30 seconds here. We do need to see. Oh, it is tied though, so we might be seeing an overtime. All hypotheticals. Nothing guaranteed, but it is running down, and we have yet to see just really close shots.
Overtime in the semifinals, that is so scary.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's in the air. Rule 0 right now.
You're not going to let it drop. Don't let it drop.
Let's play it.
Bring it all the way over to...
Oh,
No.
And it's overtime. This is a make or break for Point Park in the match point. And it is an overtime for Point Park. This is nerve-wracking, if I would say.
Scary.
Oh, my gosh.
We've seen Point Park do some very, very interesting last second keep the ball up this round. I mean, they've kept it up for quite a while, both this game and the last game.
Yeah. Both teams going to be fueled with just their goal, especially Virginia Wesleyan trying. This is going to be kind of possibly the start of their reverse sweep, you know.
Yeah.
This is their potential comeback on the line. Oh my gosh, an open field. Oh, quickly Caleb comes in, saving it.
Save.
Really close. Wow.
Yeah, Clash that Caleb just showing why he's in charge. I mean,
He's there to control. Nerve-wracking, if I were to say so. But with that being said, Point Park, what they're here for, obviously, they want that win. They want to win against Virginia Wesleyan. They want to continue their win. Their win. Wow! And just kind of from the top all the way to the bottom.
that's
Safe,
it.
just launching it down into the goal, basically just sliding through. That means Point Park University
That is
take the
it.
semifinal round
Look at
against
them.
Virginia
They are
Wesleyan. A good
celebrating.
vibe, good moods. That takes us to the finals for Rocket League.
That
Great
is
work,
amazing.
Point Park team. That's really good to see. I'm proud of y'all. Wow.
That was such a beautiful game.
Yeah.
Honestly, that final goal was so good.
That
I
was a
mean,
really good.
Yeah.
That was a good goal. They went up, and then they went down.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was nice.
So, yeah, I'm seeing Point Park show their contribution towards really wanting this win. They've been working together. They've been doing all of this, the practices. They actually have been showing improvement, and I'm really there for it. And I'm excited to see what happens between now and the finals, right?
Yeah, and I mean it's kind of a tough break for Virginia Wesleyan. This is the second time in a row that Point Park specifically was the school that blocked them from getting, well,
Yeah.
from either getting the entire thing or getting to the finals this time.
Yeah. So I think, with that being said, I think when we get the chance, we should hand them a Red Bull.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes. I mean, Red Bull gives them wings.
Yeah.
That this is why the Point Park this is why the Rocket League team is just so good. We drink so much Red Bull.
That's exactly the reason
It's
why.
in their veins.
It is in their veins. Thank you, Red Bull, for sponsoring us. Thank you, RPC Video and Extron, for providing us with the materials that we use to make the streams. And with that being said, thank you so much for coming in to watch us win against Virginia Wesleyan in Rocket League semifinals, moving
That's
us to the
right.
finals.
One more to go.
One more to go. Thank you so much for coming. Have a good rest of your night. Tomorrow there is a Valorant game at 7 o'clock. I'm not sure when that is the green team. I'm not sure when the gold team is. That's still to be determined. The possibility might be at 9 o'clock tomorrow, but I'm not entirely sure. It's not set today. But with that being said, thank you so much for coming. I'm Keiko,
I'm Willow.
and that's a wrap. Goodbye.